This is the next leg of the Pacific Northwest series. We're picking up at Telegraph Creek Airport, and we're going to make our way to Juneau, Alaska, on our way ultimately to Glacier Bay National Park. But we've got some glaciers and mountains to see in British Columbia first, so let's go ahead and fly it. Remember, these flights are free to fly for everyone, so just go to simflightplan.com/downloads, download and fly it yourself in world map. I'll include a link to this one in the description box. For this leg, we're landing in Juneau, so I'm going to go ahead and fly the DA-40. Pretty soon we're going to be getting into some serious outback legs with, I believe, skis we're going to use. I think one of the legs uses the Pilotus, but you can use any skis aircraft. But we're going to enjoy the modern conveniences in the DA-40 for this leg. Well, there's Talton Peak. Satellite imagery is pretty thin for Talton Peak itself. It's really just a navigational point for us, but the view's not bad from here. Satellite imagery over there looks pretty good. And we're going to have to climb to 9,000 for Chea Peak, which is our next waypoint in 12 miles just across the valley here, I guess. I think I'll just stay at 8,500 and see if I need to climb that last 500. So we're coming up on Chea Peak at 9,000. You don't have to climb to 9,000, 8,500 to be fine. You can pick your way through. Looks like there's a bunch of glaciers just off the flight path on the other side of Chea Peak if you want to do some exploring. Alright, and then we're rounding Chea Peak and heading for Whiting Peak at 8,200. So really you could just stay at 8,500 for the whole trip once you climb if you want. And there's Whiting Peak. I mean, we're still 2 miles away from it, but there's the glacier coming down off. It looks like there's another glacier completely on the other side. And that's Whiting Peak, and we will correct our course to Taku Inlet at 5,000 feet and 37 miles. So we can take a nice leisurely flight and enjoy the sights. Looks like I could drift down this valley and pick up some speed the whole way too to take me to the inlet, and then we'll be looking for an approach to Juneau. I'll probably cut through one of these valleys. And welcome to the United States on our way to Juneau, Alaska. Thanks, Canada. Yeah, so there's Taku Inlet. I was able to pick my way through the peaks and valleys and maintain about 130 knots all the way here, so shaved a few minutes off the transit time. It's about a 30-mile leg. And we're at Taku Inlet, and up the inlet is Taku Glacier. I let myself fall a little bit below 5,000. Looks like it'll be okay, but you don't want to descend too far because you've got to clear this last row of ridges to get to Juneau. I'm going to go up this inlet, try and wind my way through, and I'll probably skip this last ridge. Let's take a look at the approach. Oh yeah, so that'll be straight in. So I'll pop out here and then just follow the ridge line. So we're 10 miles out of Juneau, and there's our inlet down at the bottom of this valley, but I managed to descend to about 3,500, but we got to get down in a hurry here to make Juneau Airport. And welcome to Juneau. This is the end of our next leg of the Pacific Northwest series. Remember, these flights are free to fly for everyone, so just go to simflightplan.com, download it yourself, and you can fly through world map. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe.